Hello everyone, welcome back to Stock Spy. This is one of the most important video I'm posting since I began the YouTube channel. Today, I'll be revisiting two stocks I've covered earlier, HIMS and Health and SURG. I want to issue an apology, a clear correction, adjusted analysis, and a lesson why due diligence is an ongoing process. I previously recommended HIMS with a buy stance, citing their strong direct-to-customer approach across multiple verticals, especially the weight loss management. But on June 23rd, Novo Nordisk abruptly ended its collaboration with HIMS, pushing HIMS stock down by almost 35%. The reason? They accused HIMS of mass compounding under the guise of personalization, which Novo labeled deceptive marketing and illegal once the drug was no longer officially in shortage. Novo also criticized him for continuing to market and sell copycat version even after FDA guidance and after the partnership's April launch. CEO responded by accusing Novo of trying to strong-arm providers into steering patients to branded Wegovy, saying HIMS would continue to serve patients' needs. In other words, the split wasn't just a standard contract expiration, it highlights a serious legal, regulatory, and reputational rift. HIMS effectively defied Novo's demand and Novo responded forcefully. This partnership served as a key growth pillar for HIMS' GLP-1 business. If it's gone, there is meaningful downside. There is a loss of branded Wegovy distribution, which helped differentiate HIMS during the compounding crackdown. The regulatory spotlight on HIMS compounding practices add to a long-term risk. HIMS may struggle to refill this gap until it finds an alternative branded partner. So, what's my revised outlook? Previous recommendation was I was highly bullish based on multiple vertical growths, mental health, sexual wellness, healthcare, weight loss, etc. The brand momentum, including the Super Bowl ads and the DTC following. GLP-1 as a transformational catalyst. That thesis is now shaken. So I'm downgrading from a bullish to a hold now. I'm not selling my positions, but I'm not buying it either. The key metrics to watch out in the next months are the GLP-1 growth sans Novo, regulatory actions regarding compounding, revenue conditions post the brand shutdown, and Novo fallout. On longer term, HIMS still has strong brand leverage, and its recent Europe expansion indicates a broader growth strategy. But volatility remains high while the GLP-1 play resets. Now on to SURG. In my prior video, I was bullish on SURG because its involvement in the Affordable Connectivity program. It was a government subsidy program supporting broadband access through small business. But I missed a critical update there, and I apologize for it. When I released the video last week, I treated ACP as an ongoing or likely to continue. This was a factual error. ACP funding officially ended on June 1st, 2024 with no enrollment since Feb and final subsidies dispersed in April. This oversight is serious. My previous stance was built on ACP as a catalyst. Without it, that thesis collapses. SURG is no longer benefiting from that subsidy, which impacts revenue, growth, and user acquisition. So I apologize for the mistake and I revised my outlook. The previous recommendation was more or less a speculative buy, driven by ACP growth. But the current stance, I will put it on a cautious hold. I don't have any position, so anybody who has it, it's a cautious hold, pending evidence of a pivot or a new revenue stream. If you are holding SURG, please reassess. Are there signs management is diversifying? If not, the stock faces heightened execution risks. So, what I learned from this update is just more than to log 2 downgrades. It highlights growth pitfalls and the need for transparency. The dependency on big partnership is a triple risk. The government dependent revenue isn't durable. CP funding was always subjected to political discretions. Due diligence is never a one-time process. Research must continue even between the videos. So to conclude, thank you for sticking with me. Accountability and accuracy are my top priorities. And I strive to be the first with insight. I never will sell speed over integrity. If you are affected by these calls, whether in loss or in discomfort, I hear you. Let me know your thoughts below. Did you hold either of the stocks? What do you want to see the next deep dives, pivot profiles, new sector coverages? So, till next time, as always, stay curious, stay informed. I'll catch you soon. Thanks a lot for watching.